Hello everyone, we are Team Ecosphere. I am Priya Gundare and my teammates are.
I am Himani Gupta.
I am Srishti Raut.
So, in round one, we presented our idea titled AI for Disaster Forecasting and Response. Our main focus was on how climate change is increasing and frequency of disasters and how today's systems are mostly reactive, slow, and unable to guide people in real time. We proposed a solution that uses AI, real time data, and intelligence analysis to make disaster management faster, more proactive, and more effective. For round two, we have developed a working prototype that demonstrates one important part of our idea, that is, AI based disaster detection from images. The purpose of this prototype is to show how artificial intelligence can quickly analyze a scene that understands whether a disaster is happening or not. In this prototype, we have created a simple and user friendly Streamlit web application. The user can either upload or can capture through web camera. And once the image is provided, the system sends it to Google Gemini Vision AI, which is powerful image understanding model. Gemini looks at the image and identifies if there is any disaster such as fire, flood, storm, landslide, or structural damage. This system doesn't just detect the disaster. It also provides a detailed report. It tells the type of disaster, the severity level, the confidence score, important visual indicators, a short of explanation about what it sees, and also the safety recommendation. And also it sends the immediate emergency actions and even examples of similar past disasters. This gives a user a complete understanding of the situation in just a few seconds. Through this prototype, we want to demonstrate how AI can support faster decision making during emergencies. In real life, this type of analysis can help rescue teams, citizens, and authorities gain quick insights. Even before detailed report arrive, this connects directly with our bigger goal of building a proactive and AI-driven disaster management platform. This is only first step. In the future, our system will integrate data from sensors, APIs, and satellite source, along with AI forecasting models to provide early warnings and real-time guidance. Now, Himani will explain the working of our prototype.
Okay, so now I'll explain the entire code. In this, first is the importing of the various libraries which we have used in this code. So first is the Streamlit as ST. Streamlit is the library which builds the web app interface. Then JSON converts AI's JSON output into Python format. OS reads environment variables, especially API key. Then Bytes IO converts uploaded capture images into byte format. PI.image handles image opening, resizing, and conversion. Google Gemini AI plus types. So Gemini AI client for image analysis. Then we've used the API key to create the Gemini as a client. So Gemini API key we have used, which stores the environmental variables for security purposes. Next is the object which we have used, which is the client object to communicate with Gemini Vision model. If the key is missing, suppose the client key is missing, we'll get an error which will make the app to stop. Next is the Streamlit web page configuration. In this, we have first given the title of the page for the app building, that is the disaster detection system. Then the layout we've used is the wide layout and in an expanded version. Next is the custom CSS styling. In this, we have used the headers, backgrounds, padding, and shadows, which makes the output card more attractive. Gives a and it gives like a professional look to the user as well. Next is the main header of the app, which is displayed as a title at the top. Then we've used the core AI function, analyze underscore disaster image. So this is the main thing which our projects want to elaborate, or it is going to tell the end user, that is, it receives an image through this, what we have included as the AI function. Then it sends the image to Gemini, and then we get the structured output in form of JSON. So we've used this API key for it. Otherwise, if the key is not matched, then it will stop the execution there itself. Then for the image conversion into bytes, we've used the buffered equal to bytes IO. Then we'll convert the Gemini Vision, that is the PIL image, into raw JPEG bytes. Then we've also created the prompt for the AI. So this prompt instructs the Gemini to return various systems, that is the disaster type, the severity, the confidence, the detailed description, warning indicators, safety recommendations, and emergency actions. Historical comparisons output strictly is in JSON format. This ensures that the user receives the accurate response for that particular disaster. Then we've called the Gemini Vision model. In this, we have sent the images byte, then a text instruction will be sent, then the system will be ruled through that instruction and image. The response format is in form of JSON. Here we have used the model as Gemini 2.5 Flash, which is fast as well as cheap, because we didn't require any money to call this API. So then we've converted the JSON response to the Python dictionary through the Streamlit to access fields like disaster, severity, and confidence. Then the final is the displaying of the result. So this is in form of the UI. If AI detects a disaster, it will show that this disaster is detected, and it will create an alert box of disaster detected. Then we've used the three matrices using a column layout, that is the disaster type, the severity, and the confidence. So here the AI explains what is happening and what are the visual clues AI noticed. Then AI guides the user on what to do next. Emergency actions will be highlighted through a red colored card and will be displayed in the Streamlit tabs. In case of no disaster detected, a green success message will be shown. Two tabs. Tab 1 is the webcam input, in which the user captures an image, converts it into PIL, sent to analyze disaster, and then the results will be displayed. And the final tab 2 is file upload. In case the image cannot be captured through the camera, we've also given a second option of file uploading, which supports the PNG, JPG files, and JPG files, or any uploadation of the photo. Okay, so next is the footer section, which explains the disaster types which we have claimed it to identify through the AI model, and the disclaimer, and also the if any mistakes are made from the side of the AI, we've also explained it in the disclaimer side.
So now I will be explaining you the output of our program. This program is a simple web app that helps to detect a disaster from pictures using artificial intelligence. When someone opens the app, they can either take a photo from capture webcam or upload an image. After the image is selected, the app sends it to the Google Gemini AI model, which carefully look at the picture and checks there are signs of danger, such as fire, flooding, storms, destroyed building, or any other kind of natural disasters. So now here it detected the disaster type as a landslide, as we have uploaded the image of landslide, and it is showing the security level, and it also giving some detailed analysis of the image which we have uploaded. And now if the disaster is detected, the app displays the warning messages, safety recommendations, and helpful details, including what type of disaster it might be or how serious it looks, how confident the AI is in its prediction, and what is the visible clues led to the lead that conclusion. It also provides the safety tips and urgent actions people should take if they are in such situation, and even if examples of some similar real disaster from the past. So here are some examples from the past where the disaster happened. If there is no disaster found, the app simply shows the message that saying that everything seems normal in the image, and the goal of the system is to help people quickly understand what might be the happening in an image related to the emergency events. However, it also reminds us that is a tool should not replace official emergency responder, and that no, they should always contact authorities in real disaster occurs. This tool is designed to be easy to use for informative for the people of all the backgrounds.